What's up, guys? Powerbang here, bringing you the next live attack. This one's going to be a little bit different, a little bit of a special one. Actually going to do 2 live attacks back to back on different accounts, and I'm not going to cut or scout or do anything. It's all going to be live. We'll do this on the fly. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first base that I'm going to be hitting. Let's go ahead and do a quick scout on number 18 here. So here's the base. Not too great of a base. It looks kind of like a Sudoku style base. It's got the 4, inner compartments or whatever. But let's go ahead and see exactly how we're going to go ahead and handle this. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the whole map. And here we go. So I'm going to put a golem here and a golem here. And I'm going to get a CC lured right away. So I'm going to drop a poison spell, somewhere in the line of where that CC is going. And then we're going to go ahead and drop a rage spell as well to go ahead and get the troops through it. So behind the golems, I'm going to be dropping in wizards to go ahead and create the funnel on both sides, something like that. And then my heroes are going to go right up the gut like this. So in addition to my poison and my rage, I'm going to go ahead and drop a quad quake on that junction right there, and that'll open up everything all the way to the core, and that will make wall breakers unnecessary to get into this base. So that's how I plan to get in. That's going to open up that whole core. It's going to open up the queen, all that good stuff. So once the golems and the heroes and everything start to head in, I'm going to go ahead and drop a heal spell somewhere like that. And that's going to help them stay up longer, help the queen get in there, hopefully take out some air defenses. So the back end, I'm actually going to send in a LaLoon attack. So the first thing that you're going to see is I'm going to send in a hound. Once this air defense goes down, I'm hoping, I'm going to send in a hound from that angle. If that air defense stays up, I may have to alter the angle and come from over here or something. But we'll kind of play that by ear and see how it goes. And then we're just going to go ahead and drop in targeted loons on all of the defense buildings over there. And then we'll drop a hound in from the other side as well. Something like that. And we're going to do the same thing over here. So we've got no spells for the loon portion of it. Just going to collapse on the back end and see how everything goes. So here's how it's going to roll. I'm going to go ahead and do my attack here on my Town Hall 9 account. Then I'm going to log off and not going to cut. Going to go to my Town Hall 8 account, do a quick scout for you on that one, and hit the Town Hall 8. And we'll see how it goes down, guys. So wish me luck, and let's get in and do this. Right on. So it looks like This is going to end up being 3. It was a little bit close, but had a little problem with the sweeper on the back end there, and I did fail to use my queen ability, just kind of watching everything going on. So, yeah, it ended up working out. First attack, go ahead. You know, a little sloppy, but it's going to work. We'll go ahead and bust out that 3-star and put one up on the board for the good guys. So I will go ahead and get straight into my second attack, and then I'm going to come back and review them both when I'm done. So it's a little bit of a unique format here, but it's gonna work. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this this back-to-back action, little Town Hall 8, Town Hall 9. Hopefully we can pull out the 6 stars right off the bat here for the good guys. We'll go ahead and switch accounts now, and we will boom. So switching over, I'm going to blur out my screen a little bit so you don't see my emails, my accounts. Radio. So I'm going to log on over to the Town Hall 8. I'm doing this completely cut-free. That way you guys can see my whole scouting process. Alright, so there we go. Bouncing over to the Town Hall 8. Everything should be good to go. So I'm going to hop down. We will go down to their Town Hall 8. They've got 1, so it's a good match for me. Here's the base. We do have corner huts, and I'm going to go ahead and just, I might take one of them out on the cleanup. So let's go ahead and bring up the plan. All right, so we have so much freaking defense in this area of the base. I'm going to send 2 golems into that side. And in addition to that, we have all the potential bomb spots that are down here. So I'm going to go ahead and send 2 golems in there to go ahead and combat that situation. So just out of king range, I'm going to go ahead and drop in a golem here. And damn, mortar's not going to be getting hit. So I'm going to lose 1 wizard to mortar fire probably, but I'll have to put it there. It's really the only place that makes sense. But I'm just going to spread out wizards, something like that, and we'll try to go ahead and take out some of these defenses in the corner. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop in my wall breakers. I'm going to break this corner first. It may or may not get the junction, so I brought some backup wall breakers to go ahead and break in here. And then once that's done, I will be in the core, and everything is just basically supposed to go in. It's a 2 golem GoHo here, and then I'm going to send in my king as well, hopefully to get some king on king action. So take that guy out. And then once that happens, I'm just going to start trickling in Hog Riders. So the hogs will start going in, probably something like that. I might send in a couple during this this process. But there's really not a lot up in the top portion of the base regarding, as far as bombs go. So I'm just going to back end a bunch of hogs, and we'll call it good. So I got 3 heal spells. We'll probably put them. Not a whole lot as far as damage coming in on the backside, so maybe something like this. And then over here on the backside, and I might even have a spare one to use. So we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and hit it. All right, guys, wish me luck. Oh no, the golem went out of range of the So that was something I didn't really see coming, was the golem not getting in range of that cannon in the middle. It seemed pretty obvious, but unfortunately I had to drop my last couple cleanup troops in there early. Oh, so we just got to clean up in time now. The Hogs cleared the base pretty quickly. The King's out of the question now at this point, and now we just have to worry about bombs over in this right compartment. But it looks like a couple Hogs are going to take out the bombs potentially before the main group gets there. So we'll see what happens. My main concern is the builder hut in the corner and the builder hut in the corner over here. I believe I have plenty of time though to go ahead and take care of the base. Yeah, it looks like 57 seconds. Not a whole lot left. Just gotta hope that the Hogs don't get nuked on a bomb or something going across the map, which I don't think is gonna happen. But who knows? I've seen stranger things. Like right now, they're gonna hit a bomb when they go in to this compartment. So hopefully it's not too bad. Not too bad. Now we just gotta get all the way from one side of the base to the other, and it is of course in line. Oh, please don't run over the last bomb. This is going to be tragic if it happens. Look at their pathing to this. Oh my god. Look at their freaking pathing. Oh no, why? Why? You've got to be freaking kidding me. What are the odds of that? Honestly. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Let's see the reaction on this one. Well, 3-starred the Town Hall 9 attack, failed the Town Hall 8 somehow. That is, that's impressive. Alright, so 99%, and let's watch that one first, see what happened here. All right, so I got screwed. My plan was to actually use my cleanup wizard on the left builder hut there, but check out this golem. He walks around the army camp and goes to the southern tip of that compartment rather than just walk straight forward to the cannon like he was supposed to. So I had to drop my king here and kind of think fast to have a shield. So he steps forward, and at this point, the wall breakers are able to go ahead and get in. They do break in. Everything kind of redirects at this point. I dropped some Hogs just to kind of be safe and clear some initial defenses. But the king goes in. He's going to use his ability here and get through just a couple buildings. So, the king could have been used better, but unfortunately I just had to use him to get through, that initial wall just because of the aggro on, my wall breakers. So that's down. Hogs are already, incoming at the top. The heal spell goes down initially. Probably a wasted heal up there, unfortunately, but, it didn't matter. I left the Hogs right there. I healed that spot, and somehow I did not trigger that bomb going straight through that compartment. So that was unfortunate. It didn't end up mattering. They also walk into the compartment over here on the left. They don't trigger any of those bombs either. They hop back to kill the king. So, you guys kind of saw the rest. It was just clean up from this point. I probably could have brought a couple archers instead of goblins to drop in the corners. Lesson learned. Unfortunately, I got unlucky with the bombs. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal having those. But look at the pathing here. The golems take out that hut, and then the Hogs run straight across, just seeking air. Oh my god. Anyways, so that's that 99% 2-star failure on my part. So don't get it done on the Town Hall 8 attack. Let's look at the Town Hall 9 attack and see exactly what went down there. So golems head in. They went exactly where I wanted them to. I couldn't drop my poison spell here. I was clicking the screen. Wasn't responding for whatever reason, so that was very, very late. I did drop that down, and then I got my Quakes out, open up the wall just like I intended. The golems redirect at this point, and I was able to drop my rage spell, get my king and queen in there, and they're locked onto that dragon, take it out very quickly. the king goes in rage and full HP, takes out the enemy Barb King, and then drop a heal spell to go ahead and help him fight the queen. He takes her out in a couple swings, and then just kind of works his way through the base, taking out some of these buildings. So everything's looking good. I'm just being very patient here, waiting on my hounds to see which air defense the queen's going to go towards. And it appears she's going to go off to the right. So I started on the bottom side first with my hounds. My intention was to do the other side first, but now that the air defense is down, I've got my loons deployed. In comes the other hound to soak up as many traps as possible, and then just kind of targeting the loons into the defenses, and that sweeper is going to be a problem there. So watch that as it knocks those loons back over and over and over. So I lose a few to that for sure. Hound's getting beat up, and I'm just trying to basically make it through as efficiently as possible. I've got the wizard started on the cleanup ring already. Finally get in there, drop the bomb on the air defense, and that air defense is now going to go down. It just needs one more hit on it. Here comes the pups. They go ahead and fire one shot, get it taken down. And at this point, it's just about getting to that sweeper. We do have a loon on it, so everything's down except for the wizard tower. And at this point, I was hoping, oh, please don't shoot my wizards. I want that for the cleanup. But they do focus on the pups, and then the balloons are close enough to grab the attention of that wizard tower. So the rest is just cleanup. Attack went well. It was a good first star attempt, or first attempt on the base for 3 stars. Ended up 199%, guys. We'll try to do better next time. Unfortunately, didn't get very lucky on the Town Hall 8 attack. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this latest live attack. 2 for 1. Hope it was awesome. Sorry for the delay in uploading videos. It's been an absolutely crazy time the last couple of weeks with my technical issues. But I think we've got them fixed. I just got to get this new computer with all my software installed and whatnot. Hunting for licensing and keys and whatnot. I think we're good to go, though, guys. So for now, this is Powerbang signing out till next time. Peace out, and clash on or something. I got no catchy outro. If you guys got something catchy that I should say, just tell me. I'm going to turn this off now. You guys have a good one. Peace.